In this video, I'm going to talk about OnJuno's Metal Card and how it can give you 10% cash back. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chase and this is a penny pincher's guide to personal finance. And if you like videos like this and would like to learn a little bit more about ways to get cash back with cards or finance and all that, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll keep putting out videos just like this. All right, so let's jump right into the video. So OnJuno has come out with this checking account and now associated it with a Metal Card, which is basically their upgraded version of their basic account. The basic account is pretty great, but this one we're going to focus on specifically is the upgrades that come along with the Metal Card. Aside from talking about it coming with a nice, hefty Metal Card that you can kind of show off at the store, OnJuno's upgrade from this basic account is going to give you an additional 1.2% interest on your checking account up to $50,000, which is really great for even a checking account compared to other high yield saving accounts out there that are getting below 1.2% interest rate. And so for it to be a checking account and to offer this high yield, if you're going to be having like your emergency fund or some sort of fund in this account, and that is a great perk coming along with this card. Now, it is FDIC insured up to $250,000, just like all other bank accounts out there, and it does partner with the Evolve Bank and Trust. And so overall, I would think that this is a very safe and easy place to put your cash that you're not going to be using on an immediate basis if you might need it down the road, and you can get that sweet 1.2% interest. Now, you might think that there is going to be some fee associated with this card, like some of the other premium travel card out there, like Amex Platinum or Chase Sapphire Reserve, but there is no fee associated to the Metal Card. All you have to do really is have a direct deposit setup of $250 per month, and you'll automatically be enrolled into the Metal Card and will immediately have a virtual card that you can actually use on Samsung Pay, Google Pay, and Apple Pay right there. And if you would like to actually have a physical card, then all you have to do is go onto your app and apply for one to be sent to you, and it will show up in a few weeks. Now, most people don't actually need these cards, and they actually are using their phone right now, and so it really doesn't make that big of a difference. But if you're somebody that likes to collect them, then that is a good option too. Now, one thing I do want to talk about with these direct deposits, and one thing that sets apart OnJuno, this is not necessarily associated with the Metal Card, but it is a great option for this bank and for this app, for this company, because they are trying to pull all the different types of finances into one spot, preventing you from having multiple different accounts in multiple different places. And they're allowing you to have your direct deposit automatically invested into some sort of Bitcoin. So they'll actually pay you in Bitcoin or Ethereum or USDC. And so, like for me, for example, I have my $250 direct deposit set up, and 50% of that is immediately going into the US dollar for me to make that 1.2% interest. And then 25% of that is going to be placed into Bitcoin, and 25 will be placed into Ethereum. And so I am auto investing into these accounts, and that is a great perk, so I don't have to think about it. It already happens, and then I will also immediately start earning 3% interest on my Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll talk about that a little bit more in another video if you want to take a look up here, but we'll jump into more talking about what the Metal Card has to offer. So one of the things that the Metal Card offers that I really like and I love about it is the cashback perks that come along with it. So if you are one of those people that likes to shop at Amazon or Walmart or Target or really a lot of the big name brand stores out there, then this will be the card that you could utilize and take advantage of. So if you are going to be using it for these brands, you can actually get a 5% cash back on up to 10 different brands that you have selected, which is awesome. And then you can make it even further up to a 10% cash back depending on if you toggle between using a US dollar versus using the USDC cryptocurrency. So if you decide to just use whatever you have in your checking account and use the US dollar, then they will give you a 5% cash back. But if you toggle it over to the USDC and you have USDC in your crypto wallet with OnJuno, then you will actually earn a 10% cash back on up to $3,000 spent, which totals about $300 per year cash back, which is pretty great in my opinion, especially because a lot of the other credit cards out there do not offer high cashback rewards like this. I personally have a 2.5% cashback on everything I buy with one of my cards through USAA, which is great, and I use that on a pretty regular basis if I don't need to use it with any of my other cards. But if I was to go to Walmart and spend this and get the 10% cash back, then I think that would be useful. Now, one of the nice things associated with this card and this checking account is that it does have over 85,000 Allpoint ATMs and MoneyPass ATMs that you can withdraw money free of charge at any time. Now, if you are somewhere where you're not able to access one of these ATMs, then you will actually have 3 withdrawals per month that are free, and they will actually waive the fee and pay you back, that you can actually pull your money out. And so that's pretty great. So I don't think there's any issue with you being able to withdraw your money at any time. That being said, though, I think you should look at this card and how OnJuno works as more of like an online banking system. And if you would like to do your banking online because there's no actual physical location, then this is going to be a great option for you. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is going to be the Mastercard zero liability insurance that comes along with having a Mastercard that they're going to be offering. And so basically what that means is because this is a checking account, it's a little bit more easy for them to pull money. If you lose your card, somebody to take it, they will actually cover any charge that it was not authorized by the user, which is great. And I love that. And that's one of the things I like about my credit cards is because if something does happen, they will always pay it back. And that comes along with the Mastercard checking too. And so you can go into using this card feeling very safe and able to use it without having to worry about somebody stealing it and using and taking all your money. So all in all, the OnJuno Metal card, the checking account associated with the cryptocurrency and all the bonuses and interest that come along with it, I think is a great option for somebody that is looking for an online financial app that they can utilize a checking account in conjunction with a cryptocurrency service and not have to spread it out between multiple different apps and companies. Now, that added convenience in conjunction with the checking account high interest comparatively to other competitors out there, in conjunction with the 3% bonus associated with Ethereum and Bitcoin and being paid in the cryptocurrency so you don't have to worry about getting any fees associated with buying these, really sets it apart from all the other competitors out there, and which is why I am starting to utilize it for my cryptocurrency buys, and I will also be using it for these brands for the 10% cash back. Now, as always, I'm going to continue to look for other high yield checking and savings accounts over there because I like to keep my emergency fund somewhere and start making some money instead of losing money to inflation. But for right now, I really do think that OnJuno is one of the better options out there with a great reputation. And if you are interested in checking out the OnJuno Metal card, there will be a link down below that you can go ahead and take a look at and see if it fits your lifestyle and your finances. And as always, we really do appreciate you watching these videos. It makes a big difference to us. We hope you have a great day. And I want to remind you that we are here from your first penny to your first million. We'll see you next time.